Blip blop, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Jaymee Town, and today we have a little market watch to go over again. Before the market watch, I just want to tell you something, guys. Turn your haters into motivators, because haters love your shit undercover. It doesn't matter, your opinion or your critic doesn't affect me, guys. So if you want to critique the video, you can leave before that. You can click off right now. So let's get right into the video for all the other person that want to see a market watch. Starting with the first card is Dragon Legionnaire, because I think that cards that make this card your opponent will be relevant in MR5. Multiple cards can be combined together to make your opponent discard 3 or 4 cards, and I think it's pretty cool. I like the concept. I think you need to go first. You can remove some cards from your opponent and plus put some negates on the board. I tested it in Mermail. It's not so bad after all. There's still some deck that can beat me even if they lose all their cards. Sometimes I remove from cards from my opponent's hand and he still beat me with one card. I don't know which card, but it's a hero card. It does like it's a call something. It just special summon the $80 hero and just send all my field to the graveyard. I did not understand, there's a lot of cards, I did not play in the current format. There's a lot of broken cards over here, over there. Every card is good now, so it's not like the old format where a couple cards were good, the other were okay or great. Now it's like there's a lot of good cards and great cards and a lot of super good cards. So cards that discard. Sorry guys if that doesn't make sense really. I'm a little bit tired. I just woke up. So all the cards that make you open in this card, we're gonna look at for now. We have other couple cards to go over, some other targets for instant fusion. We have other couple things. Okay, let's get right into this. I don't want to. Chaos Legionnaire is $44 right now. I don't know if it's a good investment, but I know it's going to be played in some decks. It's an extender, remove one card from your opening hand, or I think pop some cards on the field. Sorry guys for that, my voice is cracking. If you don't have enough money and you want this card, you still have the possibility to get the secret rare from Soul Fusion for about $28. I think this card is very good. Let's read this card, guys, to not mistake, okay? Cannot be normal summon or set, okay? Must be special summon from your hand by banishing 3 light and or dark monster from your graveyard. When summoned this way, you can apply this effect based on the attributes of the monster banished of special summon. Also, this card cannot attack for the rest of this turn. Okay, so it cannot attack, but it doesn't say we cannot use it as a XYZ material. So that's why it's very good. Is it a level 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, it doesn't say there that it's a level 8, so that's why I'm wondering. Okay, so it's a level 8, guys. So you can make Titanic Galaxy with this card, so I think it's very good. So remove one card from your opponent's hand, plus you do Titanic Galaxy. I think they're gonna be like, oh damn, that's already like kind of 2 negation. When you remove a card from your opponent and it's kind of like a negation, you just negate one card, you just put it in the grave. But yeah, sometimes the card activate in the grave and has some effect, but that's okay. And if you play a light and dark deck, you can destroy up to 2 cards on the field. So you destroy 2 cards on the field and you do Titanic Galaxy after. It's still as good. Another good card. It's better than before, because this card is very good, I think, in Dinosaur. I don't know why, because they can play True King Dino. And if you play True King Dino, you have level 9s on the field and you play Monstrosity. Trishula is level 9, so it makes your brick less of a brick. So that's what Team 6 said. So that's a good thing. Also, guys, I just want to say one thing. I agree with some other YouTubers for something. If you want to don't like waste your money and just lose all your money, you don't really spend too much right now, okay? Wait for the new ban list and wait for the MR5, MR420 rule revision. Call it what you want to call it. It's not having any importance for me. Just rule revisions, 420, MR5, it's all the same thing for me. I think if you want to make money, you should buy cheap cards and Yeah, not buy necessarily the expensive card, but like I said, the cards that are already expensive could be more expensive because they will be really good. It's just depend on the quantities on the market and how many people will play those type of decks with those cards, because it's not every card that go in every deck. So this go in synchro decks. Probably every synchro deck will play it. So it remove up to 3 card, one from the end, field, and grave. It's a very good card. I would not remove this card in my deck for the new level 9 that let you draw 2 cards. I'm not ready for that. I prefer to remove 1 card from my opening end. If it's that's it, that's it. But I prefer that. You have also Cyframe Lord Omega from Ice Speed Rider, guys. I forgot about this card, to be sincere. I was playing my Mermail deck and I put another Synchro level 8 in my deck. Then all of a sudden I'm like, hey wait, there's Cyframe Lord Omega that removed 1 card from my opening end. And next turn, Frame Lord returned to the field and I can do it again, so if I need to. So I think this is a good card you should keep your eye on. I think it's going to be a very good synchro in the future. It's only $8 for the Ice Speed Rider one. I think it's the first print for this card, so it's not that bad. So I think they're pretty much the same price. We're gonna look at the other one just to see if the price is the same. The one from Ice Speed Rider is $8, and the one from Battle of Legend is pretty much $8. So, guys, buy the Ice Speed Rider. People that don't really know Yu-Gi-Oh or those things will buy a Battle of Legend because they think that's the good version. But a good version, I think, is the Ice Speed Rider. Don't ask me why this. They look the same, but I prefer the Ice Speed Rider. It's the first where it was printed. First set where it's printed. Okay. Sorry guys if my talk is a little bit messy today. Okay, we have Mulan Glacia the Element Alert from Abyss Rising. Secret Rare market price says about $5.50. Okay, this card removes 2 cards from your opening end. When this card is special summon, discard 2 random cards from your opening end or the entire hand if less than 2. And yeah, if Mulan Glacia is removed from the field, you skip your battle phase. So yeah, that's effect that I don't like about Mulan Glacia, but it's a pretty good card. Mermail is a shotgun deck, like everybody's saying. It's a deck that mostly going second right now. That's why I'm building on a new build that is going first. You need you shotgun, but a different way. You try to shotgun to discard your opening end totally, but you cannot do it totally. The most card you can remove from your opening end is 3 and have a negate on the field like F8 Down Dragster, or it's like remove 4 cards from your opening end if you draw nuts. Like seriously, if you do Trishula, if you do Desert Locust, if you do Mulan Glacia, that's 4 cards. That's the way I did it once. It only happened once in like 20 games, but I won a lot of games just by removing 1 card and putting a totally awesome on the field and an Abyss Dweller and some stuff like that. So Desert Locust, like I said, this card you should have it already. It's a common from Chaos Impact. If you don't have it, just buy it. Like just buy a couple copies, like 3. Just example, you have a couple decks. You don't want to switch your cards in every deck. Just buy 3. It's 3 cents. It won't cost you a lot. This card makes the turn player discard 1 card. So if you do Crescent Needle Fiber effect, tribute during your opponent's turn, just after you activate a card that add a card, you need to discard 1 card, so you need to choose 1 card. Sometimes it's not good, sometimes it's good for them. We never know. Yesterday I talked about Instant Fusion, Ultra Rare, and Ultimate Rare. Today we're going to look at the Super Rare from Astral Pack 8. I think this is my favorite Super. I don't like the other one. Market price says about $5.75. But it's going up in price. You can grab your copy at $6.50 and the page bottoms out towards $8.50. So I think don't sleep on the Instant Fusion, guys. Grab your copies right now. Maybe they will go down during a couple months or stuff, but okay, it's like you're gonna pay what, $18. I know this card could be semi-limited, limited, banned. We don't know. Let the time decide. I don't think this card is ban worthy right now. I think you can let it in the game. I think we need to let the format like We need to define a format. Right now, we have no new format, so we need to let things go. So right now, Instant Fusion is just a good extender, like in general, but it will become better and better as the time comes, because when needle fiber will be released, it will be super good. We also have Thousand Eyes Restrict from Retro Pack 2. I think one of the best version of Thousand Eyes Restrict in my opinion. You have ultra rare. Market price is about $20, but right now you're gonna pay for about $30 to $40 approximately. So $33 to $40 for about Thousand Eyes Restrict. So if you were to buy it in real life, that's the price you would probably pay, 30 to 40. And there's not a lot in the market. You have Millennium Eyes Restrict from Legendary List and Millennium. I think this one is just a little bit too expensive in my taste. I know it's a good card. Ultra rare. I would not play it personally. I think it's not worth it. If you're a pro player and you really want to play it because you have the money, go ahead. But hey, remember, we don't have all the money. I spent $2,000 on my PC. I don't want to spend like $2,000 on Yu-Gi-Oh cards, because Yu-Gi-Oh cards is not something that is relevant forever, you know. Maybe one day all the cards will just crash and the market will have no price. We don't know. We don't know that. For the market to be relevant, the game needs to stay alive for a long time, and people need to grab their cards and still grabbing their cards. But one day, if people stop grabbing their cards and just sell all the cards, the market will be flooded. So yeah. So I don't really like Million Eyes. I know it's a good card, but it's not the target you should buy right now. It's too expensive. You have Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon from Shining Victory's Secret Rare. Market price is $3.60. You can grab your copies for about $8 because, yeah, it's going up in price. I think you need to grab your copies if you want. Like, when I say grab something in the market watch, it's not grab everything. It's just grab one or two card in my market watch. So you don't need to grab every card in my market watch, guys. So when I say so, just grab one or two cards. Okay. Anyway, most of you have probably quit the video. If you didn't quit the video, congrats for you. I appreciate it. That means you can leave a thumbs up on this video. You gain the right to leave a thumbs up, my dude. And stay happy. Any critiques doesn't affect me, guys. So the more you want to critique me, the more I don't care. I'm not here for fame. I'm not here to be famous. I'm just here because I have mental health issues. And I'm making video because I'm in depression, and that's what makes me happy. Just making a video. I don't care about if million people will watch it. No, that's not my goal at the end of the day. Double Evolution Pill from Battle of Legend Light's Revenge. Shikura market price is $14. I'm not sure the market price was $14, but I think it's going up because right now it's 14. And the page bottoms out towards 16. The new dinosaur card that will came out in the game, I think we'll broke this card because you can add this card. Okay, sorry guys. I was wondering why the tab was just, it was not a tab that was supposed to be there. Okay, you have Summoner Monk from Legendary Collection 3 Yugi's World. I think this is a good extender also for slower decks. It's pretty cheap, 56 cents. You can grab it right now. You won't ruin yourself. Like, I don't say it's the best card of the format, but it could be used in some combo decks, like maybe Dark Warrior Synchro. Also, guys, Floodgates will make a comeback in 2020. Why don't you just pick up Mistake? I know it's a first turn card. I know all that. But Mistake is only $1.25 right now. Market price is $2. Okay. It's going to cost you maximum $4 for 3 mistakes. Okay. And maybe you're gonna be good to go. I don't know. But if you don't play really like Ash Blossom and stuff, and you play True Draco, and people add a lot of stuff and beat you, maybe Mistake is a card that could go up in the future just because it's the solution to all your problem. We never know with Floodgates. Floodgates go down in price and all of a sudden they become good. Like Vanity Emptiness, Kaiser Colosseum, stuff like that. like were trash, and one day they become good out of the blue. Number 101, Silent Honor Arc Ultimate Rare. Market price is about $8. You can grab your copies for Nermit Unlimited for about $7 to $8. But guys, we don't really care about Nermit Unlimited. We want first edition, right? So first edition are about $9. I think this is not a bad pickup in general, because you can target a link and just put it under, or any other monster on the field, put it under that was special summon. Um, mm -mm. Yeah, and you get sorry guys, I was blank right there. And you have a protection against destruction, because you have one material, so you can detach one material to not be destroyed by battle or card effect. So I think Silent Honor Arc could be good in the future. Remember, this card was the nuts in like 2013, 14, 15. I don't know. I don't know the year. I don't remember. It's going fast, guys. Like, I'm 25 right now, and I cannot count really how much years it's been, but it's been a couple years. Another card that maybe you should not sleep on is Castle the Sky Blaster Musketeer. So we all know all of the Nightmare were super good cards because they were generic to make, and they were making effect pretty, like, not super like broken effect, but just very good effects. Some were broken, some were just very good. But I think Castle Sky Blaster Musketeer for decks that play ranks 4 and stuff, it's a good card, maybe to bait something. Like, you don't know if your opponent has really big back rolls or just bluff. So you want to put this card on the field to maybe remove his boss monster from the field and shotgun it with his shotgun and just remove it from the field. Another card that I think of out of the blue, Gaga Cowboy. I don't know, this card always seems to go up in price when there's a new rules for time or new rule for stuff, so I guess it's going up. Market price is $21. You can grab your copies at, yeah, it's almost bought out, $25, and page bottoms at $30. People are grabbing their copy, or it's just been expensive for a long time. Thinking of a synchro, let's talk OG good synchros, like Black Rose Dragon from Crossroad of Chaos Ultimate Rare. Pretty old set, guys, $21 market price. If you want to grab a Nermit Unlimited, it's understandable. I will not try to grab a first edition. So you can pay $20 for having an Ultimate Black Rose. And if you're crazy, you can pay $242 for a first edition to collect. Not to place. Like, if you want to play a first edition Black Rose Ultimate Rare, I don't know what to say. Okay, you have Stardust Dragon Ultimate Rare from the Duelist Genesis. You don't want to play the first edition, guys. If you want the first edition, it's because you want to collect. If I told you to grab it unlimited, for this version, it's mostly to play, to have a beautiful version. I think this card still have the potential to be relevant. Don't forget, this guy, Stardust Dragon, can kind of negate a card. You can tribute this card to negate the activation of a spell card, a trap, or effect monster that destroy a card on the field and destroy that card. So you can negate Twin Twister, Regeki, the new card that came out in the game that just wipe one side of your board, just wipe spells or wipe monster if you want. Wipe monster if you want. So I think Stardust Dragon will make a comeback in 2020, guys, in your extra deck. I don't know why. It's just a big feeling. I think you need to bait your opponent. I think people don't really know what to play anymore, and they just go for stun. Like, they go for True Draco with Flute Gates, or like Altergeist and stuff, or like Guru Control. And other people were just like, no, heavy combo decks, like, I don't know, Dark Synchro Fusions. I don't know, there will be some decks that you don't even expect. Maybe Hero just will make a comeback out of the blue. You will have Blue Eyes there just top in for no reason. You will have Mermail shotgunning some event right there, and you will have in the middle some decks that just you should not play, okay? And you have some decks that people really want to play. But I think every deck that doesn't know how to deal with certain issues will try to play cards that do destruction. They will think it's a good stuff. So, yeah, prepare to have Stardust Dragon. I got my board wiped clean, and I think I missed Stardust in my extra deck. But you don't have a lot of space, so do you play Omega or do you play Stardust Dragon? So do you play the negate or do you play I remove one card from your hand? That's the question. You have some good cards like Artifact, Sanctum going for $14 right now. Durandal Ultimate Rare $7, Ignition $4, Moral Attack $2, and the rest I think is cheap. Lancia $2 about. Site is like 60 cents, guys. Nothing too expensive. I think it's still a great time, guys, to pick artifacts. I think if you go first, you can still win with artifact trap tricks. Don't get me wrong. I think it's still a good deck. It will be more of a stun deck, like more of a fluke gate deck, more of a trap deck that will stun you. Sorry if sometimes I'm just slow talking today. I have just 2 artifacts. Okay. Okay, now we have some hero cards. I looked at that not long ago. Sorry. I don't know why I have hero cards right there. Maybe I wanted to talk about heroes, but I don't remember. Okay. We have Frightfur cards going up in price. We don't even know if Frightfur is going to be good. We don't even know if Frightfur breaks a lot. Like, I never seen Fluffle top. Don't get me wrong. This is a casual deck. I would not invest in that deck. They just look cute. So if you want a good deck, you better wait for people to know what deck is going to be the best. Like when we're going to be in April and after a few events, you probably going to know which deck is maybe not the best, but are good, okay? So if Frightfur is not in there, you're gonna know. So I don't know why, guys, you hype Fluffle stuff and stuff. I think it's just a bad hype in general. I think people don't know what to hype, and they will hype anything that have just, oh, now they can play their deck, so that means their deck will win, right? No, no, no. Right first, like, no. I could see Six Samurai winning some games, that's for sure. Okay, let's look at some Six Samurai stuff. You have Grandmaster Six Samurai damage, heavily played for 15, but the market price says about $24. You have Six Samurai United for about $24. You have Shien Ultimate Rare, lightly played for about $30, so going up a little bit in price. You have Six Samurai Kizaru, about $15. You have Fuma for $10. You have Grandmaster, about $8 Star Foil from Bat. You have Kuning of the Six Samurai, Ultimate Rare, about $7. You have Legendary Six Samurai Inishi for about $4, lightly played. Six Samurai Atsume for about $2-3. I think Six Samurai has the potential, maybe not to be the best deck, but to be a contender of some sort. I know they can special summon a lot of monster. I don't know how. I know a lot of people are talking about DDD, but I don't really think DDD will make the difference in the format. Like Fluffle or Frightfur, I know DDD has more chance to do, but I just think it's not the best deck. I think if you think DDD will be the next best deck, I think you're sleeping somewhere wrong. It's like, I could see Burning Abyss be something, but DDD, yeah, I don't say it's not a bad deck in general, but I don't know why you should buy that right now. Like, if you think DDD is the best deck, I think you should wait to buy it. Okay, we have a few new cards from Eternity Code. Fusion Dispatch. And we have also All by the Grave. So Fusion Dispatch is you can activate only one card of this card name per turn. Reveal one fusion in your extra deck and special one. I don't think iced tea is good for my voice. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to talk, but real, my voice now is cracked of some sort. Okay, reveal one fusion monster in your extra deck and special summon one fusion material whose name is specifically listed on that card from your hand or deck. You cannot special summon monster from your extra deck the turn you activate this card except fusion monsters. I don't think it's a play that fusion player really want to make. It locks them into fusion summoning, so... Okay, what is the new all everybody's talking about? Okay, Grave All, the Trap All. No, I don't know. It has all in the name, so maybe you can add it with Trap Tricks. When you open and activate a monster effect in your hand. Sorry. When your opponent activates a monster effect in the hand, in the graveyard, or that is banished, negate that effect, and if you do, your opponent takes 2000 damage. Yeah, this card is very good. I could see this card being played in some decks. Like, this is a good second call by the grave, I would say. I like this one. I really like it. Like, it's rare that I like a trap. This is a very good burn trap. I don't know what to say much about it. I think it's going to see some play. Okay, guys. Remember, never give up on your dreams, and your dreams one day will come true. You are the best, okay, guys? Just say, freak the rest. We don't care. We are the best. Welcome to the Jaymee gang. If you want to join the Jaymee gang, all you do is smash the subscribe and smash the like. Okay, I don't ask for more. If you watch all the video completely, it's maybe because you were interested. Sorry if I took a little bit more time today, so like, maybe I was rambling a little bit. But sometimes it happens, okay? Bye!